Okay, all right. And anyway, welcome back. So in this video, we are going to try a new format. Yes, I really excited about seeing how it is, how it will be. I asked ChatGPT to design a full presentation, of course, according to the format that I gave to it. Okay, without wasting time, let's see what happened and how it came about, and let's all together try to benefit from it. Okay, including me, of course, I will also try to benefit from it. Okay. Yes, this is, okay, all right. This is what I said to ChatGPT. Okay. ChatGPT, will you please prepare a seven slide PowerPoint presentation coherently on the topic of therapy in general for a 3-participant group as A, B, C in elementary English, and then in 7 slides intermediate English, and finally again in 7 slides about advanced English. Okay, sequentially. For each slide, A starts the discussion with a sentence of not more than 7 words, but can be less than 7 words, and asks a question. Afterwards, B answers A's question briefly and asks a relevant question. This format is valid for all 7 slides. And of course, the elementary, intermediate, and advanced level. This format is also valid for them. C neither answers B's question nor asks another question. Yes, ECA, applying an eco dialogue. Yes. Okay, let's see what has happened. Okay. Now this is the answer. This is the answer of ChatGPT, starting with certainly. Here is a 7-slide PowerPoint presentation on the topic of therapy in general, following the format you described for a 3-participant group. Note, this format allows for an interactive and engaging discussion among participants A, B, and C, while presenting information about therapy in a clear and concise, brief manner. Okay, introduction. Dialogue 1. This is the first question. What is therapy and why is it important? B says, therapy helps people with emotional challenges. How? How does it help people with emotional challenges? Okay, therapy is like talking to a kind friend who helps you when you are sad or bored. It's important because it makes you feel better and not so alone. So by talking to you, therapy, for speech therapy, for example, can help you rise above your challenges. Types of therapy. What are some common types of therapy? Counseling, psychotherapy, and CBT, which means cognitive behavioral therapy, are common. Thoughts. May I have your thoughts? What do you think about this? Okay, ideas, opinions, any ideas about this? Thoughts? Okay. I think those are good choices. They help people talk about feelings, solve problems, and feel better. It's important to find the right one for you, of course. The right knowledge, the right behavior, the right expert is really essential. Benefits of therapy. What are the benefits of attending therapy? Therapy can improve mental health. How else? Therapy also helps you understand your feelings, solve problems, and feel happier. Therapy also helps you feel happier. It's like a special place to talk about your thoughts and feelings. Who can benefit? Who can benefit from therapy? Anyone facing stress, anxiety, or depression can. Agree? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with this idea, this explanation? Yes, I agree. Therapy can help anyone who feels worried or sad. It's like a friend who listens and helps you feel better. Finding a therapist. By the way, let me announce that after finishing therapy in general videos, we are going to start friendship videos. There are 2 presentations about friendship. Okay, finding a therapist. How can individual find a suitable therapist? Ask for recommendations, check credentials, yes. And by asking for recommendations, by checking credentials, more ideas. Have you got more ideas? Do you have more ideas? Are there more ideas? Can I have more ideas? Or please express and share more ideas. Okay. You can also look online, call a helpline, or ask your doctor for help. It's important to find someone you feel comfortable talking to. Yes. Stigma and therapy. Is there still a stigma, a token of disgrace around therapy? Yes, but stigma means a token of disgrace, feeling shame. Yeah, okay. Yes, but it's reducing. Why is stigma a problem? Stigma is a problem because it makes people feel ashamed to get help. Everyone should know it's okay to talk to a therapist when they need to. Okay. Now, this is the last slide of elementary presentation. In conclusion, why should people consider therapy? Think or take into consideration. Why should people take therapy into consideration? Therapy promotes mental well-being and personal growth, personal development. Thoughts? Yes. Any more thoughts? Are there any more thoughts? Will you please express thoughts, more thoughts? I think that's right. Therapy can help us feel better and become better versions of ourselves. It's like a journey to happiness and understanding, consideration, being considerate. Yes. Now, here is a 7-slide PowerPoint presentation on the topic of therapy in general, designed for a 3-participant group in intermediate English in the same format. Again, starting with what is therapy and why is it important? Therapy is a way, therapy is an approach. Therapy is a way to improve mental health. Why do people look for therapy? People seek therapy to address emotional struggles, manage stress. Yes, people seek therapy to manage stress, to improve relationships and gain insight into their thoughts and behaviors, ultimately enhancing their overall well-being. Types of therapy. Are there different types of therapy? Yes, there are various types like CBT and psychotherapy. What is CBT? CBT means cognitive behavioral therapy, which focuses on changing negative thought patterns and behaviors to improve mental health and address various psychological issues effectively with a good result. Common issues addressed. Common issues addressed. What are some common issues therapy can help with? Therapy can address anxiety, depression, and more. Any personal experiences? Yes, I've found therapy helpful for managing stress and improving self-esteem. It's valuable for various issues like relationships, trauma, and personal growth, personal development. Benefits of therapy. What are the benefits of therapy? Benefits include improved coping skills. What else can therapy offer? Therapy can provide emotional support, self-awareness, and strategies for better communication, fostering personal growth, resilience, and overall mental well-being. Finding the right therapist. How can someone find the right therapist? How can someone find the right therapist? It's important to reach and ask for recommendations. Any tips for research? Do you have any tips for research? Will you please tell me any tips for research? Yes. Look for licensed therapists, read reviews, and consider compatibility, specialization, and affordability when researching for the right therapist. Recommendations from trusted sources are valuable too. Therapy process. What happens during a typical therapy session? Sessions involve talking and goal setting. Any thoughts on goal setting? Are there any thoughts on goal setting? Do you have any thoughts on goal setting? Goal setting in therapy helps focus on personal growth, providing direction and motivation to address specific issues and measure progress effectively. Conclusion and question and answer. In conclusion, therapy can greatly help people. Any questions? What should someone do if they feel therapy isn't working for them? If therapy isn't effective, isn't working for them, it's essential to communicate with the therapist, explore different approaches, or consider looking for a second opinion from another mental health professional. Okay, now let's start, or shall we start the advanced level of discussion on therapy in general. Okay, and now here is a 7-slide PowerPoint presentation on the topic of therapy in general, designed for 3-participant group in advanced English in the same format. Okay, the first slide of this. What's the role of? Yeah, this time it doesn't ask what is therapy. Okay, what is the role of therapy in mental health? Therapy plays a crucial role. How does it differ from self-help? Therapy provides professional guidance, tailored interventions, and safe space for healing, distinct from self-help, self-directed, and often less specialized approach. Okay, it is impossible to be an expert specialist for every individual. Okay, we need specialists, we need academicians, we need experts. It's a fact of life. Types of therapy. Are there different therapeutic approaches? Yes, many, like CBT and psychodynamic. Which one suits you? I'd prefer cognitive behavioral therapy, which means, in short, CBT, for its structured approach and proven effectiveness in addressing my specific concerns. Common issues addressed. What types of issues can therapy address? Therapy helps with depression, anxiety, trauma. Any personal experience? Do you have any personal experience? Have you had, yes, have you had any personal experience so far? Indeed, I've faced anxiety and found therapy invaluable in managing it, gaining insights and improving my overall well-being. Benefits of therapy. What are the key benefits of therapy? Benefits include improved well-being. How about emotional intelligence? Certainly, therapy enhances, develops emotional intelligence by fostering self-awareness, empathy, and better coping strategies. Yes, if you have coping strategies, you can easily cope with difficult situations and challenges, contributing to personal growth and healthier relationships. Finding the right therapist, yes, this is really important, essential. How do you go about finding the right therapist? Research, referrals, and matching expertise. What are your preferences? I prioritize qualifications, personal connection, and location. What's most crucial to you when choosing a therapist? Of course, my priority is to find a reliable and proficient, competent therapist. Therapy process. What typically happens during a therapy session? Sessions involve dialogue and goal setting. Thoughts on goal achievements. Do you have thoughts on goal achievements? Exploration of emotions, self-awareness, and coping strategies, such as success. Success hinges on. Yeah, success depends on. Success hinges on commitment and collaboration with the therapist. Yeah. I also should thank ChatGPT for its collaboration, okay, in making this video. Okay. Conclusion and question and answer. In conclusion, therapy transforms lives. Any questions or comments? What can one do if they are hesitant to start therapy? Yes, initially, educate yourself. Yeah, you should educate yourself, or somebody should educate himself or herself. Yes, educate yourself about therapy. Search for a trusted, reliable, trustworthy therapist, proficient, competent, yeah, confident therapist, and embrace, acknowledge, or accept the discomfort. Yes, in the first place, we should accept the discomfort that we have. Transformation often begins with a single step. Yes. So this is a really good motto. Transformation, betterment, development often begins with a single step. Yes. Success often begins with a single step. Okay. Now, thank you for having this together. I hope it will be useful for both you and me. Okay. Thank you very much. And see you next time in the last video, in the third video of therapy in general.